our play, The Great Kapok Tree, adapted from the book The Great Kapok Tree by Lynn Cherry. Please listen, you will hear why the rainforest is so important to all life on Earth. We hope after seeing our play, you'll do your part to help save the rainforest.
A man walked into the rainforest. Moments before, the forest had been alive with the sounds of squawking birds and howling monkeys. Now all was quiet as the creatures watched the man and wondered why he had come. The man stopped at the foot of a great kapok tree. He looked up and pondered. Then he took the axe he carried and struck the trunk of the tree.
Soon the man grew tired. He sat down to rest at the foot of the great kapok tree. Before he knew it, the heat and hum of the rainforest had lulled him to sleep.
Senor, our hive is in this kapok tree. We fly tree to tree and flower to flower collecting pollen. In this way, we pollinate the trees throughout the rainforest. You see, all living things depend on one another.
Senor, we have seen the ways of man. We chop down one tree, then come back for another and another. The roots of these great trees will wither and die. There will be nothing left to hold the earth in place. When the heavy rains come, the soil will be washed away and the forest will become a desert. Please, Senor, the trees are important to the preservation of the soil and land. Do not chop down this tree. Senor, this tree is doing miracles. It is my home. Generations of my ancestors have lived here. Do not chop it down.
Senor, we need our trees. They are our home. Please do not cut down this great kapok tree. We have flown all around the forest. We know what happens once you start to chop down the trees.
Many people fill the land. They set fires to clear the underbrush. Soon the forest disappears. Where once there was life and beauty, only black and smoldering ruins remain. You will leave many of us homeless if you chop down this tree. We ask you, Senor, listen to your hearts and save our home.
Senor, a ruined rainforest means ruined lives. Many ruined lives. You leave many of us homeless if you chop down this great kapok tree.
Senor, the kapok tree is home to many birds and animals. If you cut it down, would I find my dinner? Senor, I too need the rainforest. It is my home, my family's life, they also need the rainforest.
Senor, do you know what we animals need in order to live? Oxygen. And Senor, do you know what trees produce? Oxygen. If you cut down this forest, you'll destroy what gives us all life. We cannot live in a world without trees. Senor, this is a great kapok tree. It is our home and our home of our children. Big man tells you to chop down a beautiful tree. You're chopping down this tree with no thought for the future.
Surely you know that what happens tomorrow depends upon what you do today. Clearly he is not considering others. Are you thinking of your own children who tomorrow may live in a world without trees?
Senor, what is beauty worth? Can you live without it? If you destroy the beauty of the rainforest, on what would you feast your eyes?
Senor, I spend my days flying from tree to tree and flower to flower. I also get the food I need in order to live. I also help to pollinate the rainforest. This is an important job. If you cut down this tree, all the flowers I feast on will no longer grow and flourish. I will starve.
Senor, you've been visited by many of our friends while you were asleep, telling us about the importance of the rainforest. It is our home. We need it in order to live. In your way, please look upon us all with new eyes.